number 14b. In fact, number 14b here, the figure is already given to you. Okay, now you see in all the problems where the figures are given, I have drawn the diagram here and I have drawn the diagram here again. Why have I done this? This is because if you will be writing your offline exams, your pen and paper exams, in such examinations, if the figure is given in your question paper, you will be drawing the figure once again in your answer sheet. Okay, it has some advantages also. I will tell you how it is good for you also. Okay, so let us start with this problem first and then I will tell you. In the figure given below, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is equal to AD, angle A is 90 degree, and angle C is also 90 degree. Length of BC is given, length of CD is given. Question is find AB and also calculate the area of triangle ABD. Let's draw the figure here. Okay, this is the figure that is given to you. Fine. Now, the advantage of redrawing the figure is that if there are certain measurements that are not given in the figure, you can write down those measurements, right? For example, if suppose if I take this side to be x, then I can write x here. Then I will know that I have taken these two sides to be x, right? This is the advantage of drawing the figure once again. And also, if suppose if any angle is given to you, then you can mark that angle. If it is not marked in the given figure, then you can mark in the figure that you have drawn so that you can see what all are given. Okay. Coming back to the question, it is given to you that AB is equal to AD. So these two lengths, you can see these two are equal here, AB and AD. This is given in the diagram. Angle A is 90 degree. So this angle is given to you as 90 degree, right? Also, angle C is 90 degree. So this angle is also given to you as 90 degree. Length of BC is given 6 centimeter. Length of BC is given 8 centimeter. What you want to do is you want to find out the length area of triangle ABD. First of all, we need to find out the length of AB. That means you need to find out this length. Okay. And then you need to find out the area of this triangle here. Okay. So let's proceed to find out AB first. So how will I find out AB? Now see here, in this right angle triangle, you have to first identify, you have to first see which ones are the right angle triangles given to you. So this is one right angle triangle given to you. This is the other right angle. So two right angle triangle you can see, right? Now in both the right angle triangle, you need to identify the hypotenuse. Okay. So in this right angle triangle, which one should be the hypotenuse? This length BD should be the hypotenuse. In this right angle triangle, again, this should be the hypotenuse, right? So you have identified the hypotenuse. So now coming back to this triangle here, this one, that is, we call this triangle BCD. This triangle we call BCD. In this triangle, if you see, the perpendicular here is given to you and the base here is given to you. From Pythagoras theorem, you can find out the hypotenuse. So let us proceed to find out the hypotenuse. We write in the right angle triangle BCD, hypotenuse square. We have identified the hypotenuse to be this side. So hypotenuse is BD. So BD square is equal to perpendicular square. Perpendicular is your BC plus base square. Base here is CD or DC, whatever you call it. Okay. Now see BC, the length of BC here is given to you because we need to find out BD. With length of BC is given, put it. If length of BC is given to be 8, length of CD is given to be 6. So you calculate this to be 64 plus 36, which is 100. So therefore you get BD square is equal to 100. That means BD must be equal to square root of 100, which is equal to 10 centimeters, right? So therefore you get the length of this as Now, when you have drawn the figure in your answer sheet, okay, once you have got the length of BD, in pencil, you can mark this as BD as 10 centimeters, right? So that you know that you have already found this out. Now, we want to use this 10 centimeter to find out the length of this. So how will I use? I say, let this side be equal to X, this side be equal to X. So I say, let AB is equal to AD is equal to X. Let AB is equal to AD is equal to X. So both these are X. Now you see this right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, this is the hypotenuse, right? So we write in the right angle triangle ABD, in the right angled triangle ABD. Which one is the hypotenuse? This one. BD is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square BD is equal to perpendicular square. You can take this as your perpendicular AD square plus base square. Base you can take as AB square. Now you put the values here. How much is BD we have calculated here? BD we have calculated here as 10. So you put 10 square. And AD, AB and AD I have taken as X. So you put it here. AD square is X square and AB square is also X square. So now you can solve this equation. You get 100 is equal to 2X square. That means 2X square is equal to 100. That means X square is equal to 100 divided by 2. That means X square is equal to 50. That means X must be equal to square root of 50. Now this is a pure surd. You can convert it to a mixed surd. Prime factorize 50. You get 5 square into 2, which is equal to root 5 square into root 2, which is equal to 5 root 2 centimeters. So you have got the length. What is the length here of this AB? You needed to calculate the length of AB. AB here is, therefore, AB here is X, which is equal to 5 root 2 centimeters. Fine. So first part of the question is done. That is find AB. This part we have done already. Now we will try to do calculate the area of triangle ABD. So area of triangle ABD. Which triangle are we talking about? We are talking about this triangle only. That is this one, right? In this triangle, what is the area? Half into base into height. So base here is AB and height here is AD. Length of both we have found out. Both are equal to 5 root 2. So area of triangle ABD is equal to half into base into height, which is equal to base here is how much? Base here is AB and height here is AD. So half AB into AD. AB into AD. Now AB we have calculated above as 5 root 2. And AD, you know, AB and AD are equal, right? So if this is 5 root 2, this is also 5 root 2. So that means this is 5 root 2 into 5 root. So this is half into, I multiply these two 5s together, so 5 into 5, and you multiply these two root 2's together, root 2 into root 2. So this is half into 25 into root 2 into root 2 is 2. So this here, this cancels. Okay, so you get 25. What is the unit here? Everything is given in terms of centimeter. So 25 centimeter square. Okay, any questions here?
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, can you please scroll up?
Tell me.
Sir, I will take a screenshot of this.
Okay,
Yes, sir,
continuing
taken.
with the next one, 15A.
Yes, sir.
15A. The question here is, the figure is also given to you here. Okay, in the figure given below, AB is equal to 12 centimeter, AC is equal to 13 centimeter, CE and DE also given us 10 and 6 centimeter. Calculate the length of BD. So let's draw the figure first. Okay, so this is your figure. Lengths are given to you here, 13 centimeter. This is given to you as 10 centimeter, 6 centimeter, 12 centimeter. Okay, all these lengths are given to you. You need to calculate the length of BD. Which one's length is BD? This entire length is BD. Now see that BD is consists of sum of two lengths. What are those two lengths? This length BC and this length CD. So how will I calculate? First of all, I will try to identify what right angle triangles are there. I can see two right angle triangles, this right angle triangle and this right angle triangle, right? Now in these two right angle triangle, you see this is the right angle here in this triangle. Opposite to this, that means this must be the hypotenuse here. This also must be the hypotenuse of this triangle, right? Now you see the perpendicular. This is the perpendicular is given to you. Here also perpendicular is given to you. So in this triangle here, if the perpendicular is given to you and if the hypotenuse is given to you, you can find out the base CD. Similarly, in this triangle, if the hypotenuse is given to you, if the perpendicular is given to you, you can find out the base. Now, once you find out the base, you can add up the lengths to get the length of BD. Fine. So considering the first right angle triangle, let us consider this right angle triangle first. So in the right angle triangle, ABC, hypotenuse is AC. So hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular is AB. So AB square plus base square, which is BC square. Now put the values whatever is given. AC is given to be 13. So this becomes 13 square. AB is given to you as 12. So this becomes 12 square. And BC you don't know. So you write BC square as it is. Right. Now this becomes 13 square is 169. And this is 144 plus BC square. That means 169 minus 144 must be equal to BC square. That means 169 minus 144 is 25 is equal to BC square. That means BC square is equal to 25. That means BC must be equal to square root of 25. That means BC must be equal to 5 centimeters. Fine. So we have calculated the length of BC in an exactly similar manner. Now we move on to this triangle and we calculate the length of CD. So this triangle is CDE or EDC, whichever way you call it. In triangle EDC, the hypotenuse here is EC. So hypotenuse square EC square is equal to ED square plus CD square plus CD square. Now you put the values of whatever lengths you know. You know EC as 10, you know ED as 6. So EC is 10, 10 square. We know ED as 6. We need to find out CD. Write this as it is. So therefore 100 is equal to 36 plus CD square. That means 100 minus 36 is equal to CD square. That means 64 is equal to CD square. That means CD square is equal to 64. That means CD must be equal to square root of 64, which is equal to 8 centimeters. So we have got this length also, CD. So BD, how much, BC, how much did you get? 5 centimeters. We got this as 5 centimeters and we got this as 8 centimeters. So what is the length of BD? 5 plus 8. Hence BD is equal to 5 plus 8 equal to 13 centimeters. That's our answer. Any question?
No, sir.
Then moving on to the next problem. 15C. This also diagram is given to you. 15C. Let's draw the diagram. Okay, this diagram is given. What are the lengths given here? It is given to you that angle D is 90 degree. This 90-degree angle is given here. A, B, C, B. This is 16 centimeters. This is 12 centimeters. This is 6 centimeters. Right? Fine. Now we need to find out, all this is given to you. We need to find out the length of CD. Always read the question, even if the diagram is given with the labels, the length and angles. Sometimes what happens, one or two information is not labeled. Okay. So always read the question and check whether with the diagram, whether all the information has been given in the diagram or not. And then read order diagram according to your convenience. Fine. Here you need to find out the length of CD, this length, right? So now how will you find? So first identify how many right angles you can see. You can see the big right angle here, right? You can see this right angle here. Right? Which is your ABD, right? This right angle triangle you can see. What else right angle triangle can you see? You can see a smaller right angle triangle, right? You can see this right angle triangle. Which is ADC, right? This one, right? These two right angle triangles you can see. Now we see, I identify the hypotenuse of these two triangles. So in this triangle, this 16 is the hypotenuse, right? In this triangle, this 6 centimeter is the hypotenuse, right? So we have identified the hypotenuse. Now we see what is given. See this in the bigger triangle, this 16 centimeter length is given, right? Now if I consider this length to be X, then if I consider the bigger right angle triangle, this right angle triangle, if I consider, this is my hypotenuse. Which one is my base? Total length of the base is X plus 12, right? That means if I know the hypotenuse and if I know the base, I can find out the perpendicular, right? So let us find out the perpendicular. So in the right angle triangle, ABB, which one is my hypotenuse? AB is my hypotenuse. So AB square, hypotenuse square, is equal to perpendicular. AD is the perpendicular, so AD square plus, which one is my base? Base is BD square, right? So what happens if I say let CD is equal to X, right? So therefore, how much is BD? BD is X plus 12, right? So therefore, what can you write from here? Therefore, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square, means how much is AB here? If you look at the diagram, AB here is 16 given to you, right? 16 square is equal to AD. AD we need to find out. So we keep AD as it is. We don't know anything about AD. So AD square plus BD. How much is BD? X plus 12 square, right? So that means 16 square is 256 is equal to AD square. And now you expand this by A plus B whole square form. A square plus 2AB plus B square. So you get 256 is equal to AD square plus x square plus 24x plus 144. That means you take everything to this side. How much do you get as AD square? You get 256 minus x square minus 24x minus 144 is equal to AD square, right? So that means you get this as AD square is equal to 256 minus 144 is 112 minus 24x minus x square. This is the length of AD square we have got from which triangle? This length we have got from the bigger triangle, bigger right angle triangle here, right? Now we utilize this smaller right angle triangle, right? The smaller one. In this triangle, which one is the hypotenuse? AC. So we say in the right angle triangle ADC, in the right angled triangle ADC, hypotenuse here is AC, perpendicular here is AD, and base here is CD. So AC square is equal to AD square plus CD square, right? Now let's see what lengths are given. AC square, how much is the length given here? This length is given to you as 6. Right here, 6 square. AD square we have found out here. Right, put it 112 minus 24x minus x square plus CD square. CD square, CD is this length. How much have we taken? We have taken this to be x, isn't it? Put it as x here. So that means we get 36 is equal to 112 minus 24x minus x square plus x square. Now what happens? These two cancel. So now this will become the simple equation, a linear equation, which you can solve. You get
Excuse me,
24x.
sir.
Tell me.
Sir, I have a good doubt.
Tell me.
So why we are not squaring this 112 minus 24x minus x square?
Which one? 24x? Oh, this one.
Yes,
No,
sir.
you
Yes,
can
sir.
keep
Why
it as
we not
why
squaring?
we are not squaring or why we
Yes,
are not
sir.
taking the square root.
No, sir. Why we are not squaring?
This is already a square, AD square. Then which what you want to square?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. This is already a square, right? So this is these two cancel. So you get 112 minus 36. So this 24x you get as um, um, 112 minus 36 is 76, right? Yes, this should be 76. So that means x here is 76 by 24. Now you can cancel here. So you cancel with 19 by 6, which you get as 1 by 6 centimeters or 3.66 centimeters also. 3 point, not 66. This is 3.33 centimeters something, right? Anyway, 316 centimeters you are getting, and this is what you had to calculate the length of this as, right? You have to needed to find CD, so we have found CD here. Any question here in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Moving on to the next problem,
No, sir.
number 16A. Now 16A is a little long. Let's just start with the problem then. In this question, this is the figure that is given. A, E, B. This is a 90-degree angle given to you. And I drew the wrong diagram. This is the diagram. So this is C, this is T. Okay. This is what is given. Now what else is given in the figure? Now see here in the figure they have not labeled. Okay. That means when you're redrawing, you will label the diagram. BC, they have said BC is 5 centimeters. So you'll write BC as 5 centimeters. Angle B is 90-degree, already labeled. So nothing to do. AB is equal to 5 times AE. Also given here, since you cannot label this in the diagram, you write it. AB is equal to 5 times AE. And also CD is equal to twice of AE. And also what is given? AC is equal to ED. Okay, we can write this in the diagram. So let's write it. AC is equal to ED. AC is equal to ED means this length must be equal to this length. This is given to you. Fine. So what we could not label, we have written it down so that we can see. Now the question is calculate the length of EA, and four lengths are given to you: EA, CD, AB, and AC. Right. So now remember, here you look at this information. AB is given in terms of AE and CD is also given in terms of AE. So what you start with is you start by saying let AE is equal to X. Therefore, what should be AB? Label this also. AE we have taken as X, label this as X. AB is equal to 5 times AE and AE we have taken as X. So this becomes 5X. So AB, this entire length here is how much? 5X. So if you know this length and if you know this length, then how much is this length? 5X minus 4X, right? So therefore, EB must be equal to 5X minus X, which is equal to 4X. Fine. Now let's see this. CD is equal to 5 times twice of AE. CD is twice AE. That means CD is 2X. So let's label it in the diagram. This length is 2X, right? Okay. So now you know this length to be 5 centimeters and you know this length to be 2X. So therefore, what is this entire length here? BD. BD is 5 plus 2X, right? So now we have got all the lengths, whatever we could. Now, how many right angle triangles you can see? You can see a right angle triangle which has this as the hypotenuse and which has this as the hypotenuse, right? Two right angle triangles, isn't it? Let us consider the right angle triangle ABD. This right angle triangle. Let us consider first, right? ABD, right? In this right angle triangle, which one is the hypotenuse? ED is the hypotenuse. Let us find out the length of ED. In the right angle triangle here is ABD. ABD. Hypotenuse square. Which one is the hypotenuse? This length. ED is the hypotenuse.
Sir, how AB? Sir, how ABD?
ABD. In
Sir,
the right
A
angle
is attached
triangle,
to C.
No, that is not the right angle triangle. Sorry, not. I'm talking about ABC. I'm talking about this right angle triangle. ABC, not ABD. Okay, this right angle triangle. So ABC, not ABD. In this right angle triangle ABC, AC is the hypotenuse. So AC square is equal to AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, right? AB square plus BC square. That means what is AC square? How much is AB here? AB here we have found out to be 5x. Put it 5x whole square plus